Machiavellian Laws of Wealth. 7 strategic principles for financial power. After 30, you did everything you were told to do. You studied, worked hard, stayed loyal, saved what you could, and avoided obvious mistakes. You followed the rules with discipline and patience. So why does it feel like you're still losing? Why does progress feel so slow, so fragile, like one unexpected expense could undo years of effort? Why does every year bring more responsibility, more pressure, and less freedom? You're not lazy, you're not reckless. Yet the finish line keeps moving further away and exhaustion quietly replaces hope. This isn't a personal failure, it's a structural one. You were trained to play a moral game in a strategic world. After 30, the illusion cracks. The people who accumulate real wealth are no longer playing fair, transparent, or sentimental games. They're playing a game of power, positioning, and leverage, a game Machiavelli understood centuries ago. The comforting myths you were taught, work hard and you'll be rewarded, be honest and everything works out, are not virtues in this game. They are constraints. To move forward, you must abandon comforting lies and adopt a colder clarity. Not cruelty, but realism. Not greed, but strategy. Wealth at scale is not about virtue, it is about control of systems. This is the awakening. The 7 laws. Law 1. See clearly, reject comfortable lies. Power begins with clarity. Most people protect their self-image by denying reality, disguising financial weakness as moral superiority. Phrases like "money isn't everything" or "I just want peace" are often shields against learning how wealth actually works. Machiavelli called this the effectual truth, the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. Markets do not reward effort, intention, or goodness. They reward utility, timing, and positioning. Debt, for example, is not inherently evil. Used for consumption, it enslaves. Used strategically, it amplifies control over income-producing assets. Stop judging tools morally and start judging them functionally. Law 2. The gap is where power lives, not income. Society worships income, but income is noise. Power lives in the gap, the distance between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is not leftover money, it is stored optionality. It is your war chest. While most people upgrade their lifestyle the moment their income rises, the strategic protect the gap with discipline bordering on obsession. Lifestyle creep is how high earners stay poor. Every unit of money not consumed by comfort becomes a soldier deployed into assets, businesses, equities, property, that return with reinforcements in the form of dividends, rent, and equity growth. Wealth is not built by earning more, it is built by leaking less and deploying better. Law 3. Never bow to a single source of money. Dependence is submission in disguise. If your survival depends on one employer, one client, or one platform, you are not free, you are tolerated. Machiavelli would recognize modern employment dependency as a refined form of serfdom. The wealthy avoid this trap by building redundancy. Multiple income streams create resilience, bargaining power, and psychological freedom. When one stream weakens, the others sustain momentum. True leverage begins the moment you can walk away without fear. Law 4. Build leverage and let systems fight for you. Time is finite. Labor is capped. Systems are not. Those who remain poor sell hours. Those who become powerful build machines. Leverage is the multiplier that allows effort to echo long after it's applied. Financial leverage, controlling assets with other people's capital. Time leverage, delegation, automation, and products that scale without your presence. Knowledge leverage, creating frameworks, content, or intellect property that teaches once and earns repeatedly. Stop measuring progress by how busy you are. Start measuring it by how much value your systems produce without you. Law 5. Position yourself where money wants to go. Effort is meaningless on the wrong battlefield. You can work flawlessly in a dying industry and still lose. Strategists ask different questions. Where is capital flowing? Which problems are becoming more urgent? Which skills are becoming scarce? Money moves predictably toward growth, disruption, and asymmetry. Being early matters more than being brilliant. Positioning is leverage without effort. Align yourself with structural tailwinds, technology shifts, demographic changes, emerging platforms, and let momentum do the heavy lifting. Law 6. Build fortresses of invisible wealth. Flash is weakness. Visibility invites envy, scrutiny, and attack. In an age obsessed with appearance, the powerful practice financial invisibility. They separate identity from assets, emotion from structure. Legal entities, layered ownership, and strategic separation act as firewalls, protecting wealth from lawsuits, instability, and public attention. Appear ordinary, operate exceptionally. The safest wealth is the wealth no one sees coming. Law 7. Use money as a pressure system. Money is not just a medium of exchange, it is a behavioral lever. In skilled hands, it shapes incentives, loyalty, and effort. People fear losing stability more than they desire gaining opportunity. Use capital to observe behavior. Who becomes dependent? Who grows entitled? Who multiplies value? This is not cruelty, it is diagnosis. Wealth reveals character faster than poverty ever could. The goal is not dominance, but advantage, to create environments so favorable that leaving them feels irrational. The crossroads. After 30, ignorance is no longer innocence, it is a choice. You can continue down the conventional path. Honest effort, blind faith, slow erosion. Or you can accept the uncomfortable truth that the game is strategic, not sentimental. It is being played whether you acknowledge it or not. Remain a virtuous pawn or become a deliberate player. The rules are not fair, but they are learnable.